to talk for a few moments about gratitude and thankfulness here as entrepreneurs. It's we do, at least in this community, and I believe it's true for every entrepreneur. We do a job that requires to show up, requires to fight resistance, go through change, and we do this because most of the time we believe that we believe in something maybe greater than us. We believe that we can have an impact that sometimes we don't even see, we don't even understand, but we know it's there. And I noticed that, when I work on this question of why do you do this work, what's the meaning of this work, we also do this work for us, very importantly. And it's interesting. I read a piece of research, and there was a video about people who create things and people who who build things together outside of their work. And one of the insights that I gained from that article was the fact that when you work within a larger group, and especially now, in the modern style of organizations that we know, big corporations, the sense of meaning is challenged. These groups get so big sometimes that it's hard to see what your impact is, and especially if your work is very repetitive. Say you're working on an assembly line, or you're just processing things. It's the type of work that where it's hard to find meaning. So to regain meaning, what these people were doing in the documentary is that they really engage in something that they're passionate about, and building something outside of their occupation, because that's what they need. And that struck me as thinking, well, we're all there. We all need this. We all need the ability to create something with either our hands or our minds, our knowledge, our skills. We all need this. We all need this at the individual level to find meaning in our life, and therefore being able to be at our best and give that that value and share it with others and make a living off of it and other things, right? What gets in the way sometimes is fear and doubt. And as Yole would describe me as a highly sensitive people, I've had my fair share. And still, after 50, those fears and doubts are always there. It's not like I ignore them, but I try to have a conversation with those fears and doubts. I try to recognize them. I try to respect them, because fears and doubts are very helpful. They're a very, very helpful thing. They protect us. They are the old voices of our ancestors, our parents, our friends, who are trying to tell us, watch out, this thing is dangerous. You might fail. Your business might go under. Your clients might not like what you do. Your audience might feel like what you're saying is just a distraction or has no value. And for them, maybe it was right. At some point, it was beneficial to you to have this protection. And now we're in this moment where we aspire to go beyond and go way further than this moment. And we're in this moment where we need to tell the fear, thank you. I hear you. I recognize you. I feel you. I feel you in my body even sometimes. I feel you in my chest. I remember in some large consulting engagements early in my career, I was so fearful that I could barely breathe, or so I had to step outside the room and do some breathing exercises, right? And one of the greatest remedies, there are so many remedies, is to connect with those fears. But one of the greatest remedies that I really love about this day today is to practice gratitude and being thankful for what we have, and recognizing that we might be good enough. That what we have is what we are supposed to have at the time that we have it in our business. Recognizing that our business is where it is because maybe that's where it needs to be right now. Maybe there are things that we aspire to more money. Even the tagline for this community here, and I designed it. So even the tagline for this is more impact and more money. So how ironic is this that I talk about being just enough when I gather the people, I gather the group of people who want to be about more impact and more money. So I want to just leave you with your thoughts, and if we have a chance today during this meeting, maybe we'll do this exercise, or I'll publish it with you, which is called journaling your voice of doubt and learning how to engage with that voice of doubt in a meaningful and productive way.